Hello there, welcome back to the channel, and just a quick video today covering a subject that was actually brought up in the comments section of one of my recent videos about the mirror universe that interested me as an idea. How exactly did the Terran Empire view the Federation, or the mirror universe as a whole view the quote-unquote prime universe? As an interesting idea, I thought. How do they view them? So we're going to break that down in today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content on here. There are many more in this playlist. Okay, so let's start with how the Terrans viewed the Prime Universe. How exactly did they even come to be aware of it? The Terran Empire, like the humans of the Federation, knew that there were multiple parallel universes, or at least theoretically there were. To our knowledge, their first contact confirmed with any alternate universe came in the 22nd century when they encountered the USS Defiant, a Constitution-class starship that, through some machinations of the Tholians in their universe, that ended up pulled from the 23rd century into the 22nd century in another universe. From this ship, they would learn of the existence of the Federation. They would learn of things like the Prime Directive, Starfleet going forth and building humanity becoming part of an interspecies alliance, liberty for all, yada yada yada. They would suppress this information because they considered it subversive, with recommendations that Archer should restrict access to that database because it was dangerous. It was putting dangerous ideas, particularly in the minds of the non-Terrans amongst the crew, about equality and how, freedom was a possibility. So it was a danger. They saw the Prime Universe as a threat. The vessel would ultimately go on to become the flagship of the Terran Empire in the 22nd century, of course, undergoing massive modifications to increase its firepower and a few other modifications to the starship, as we saw 100 years later when we saw a schematic of the vessel aboard the ISS Charon. This vessel allowed the Terran Empire to leapfrog forward technologically and scientifically and expand more rapidly, with it being noted that the Terran Empire actually was bigger than the Federation in the 23rd century and had traveled far further out. In the 23rd century, though, there was a confirmed crossover event when Captain Kirk, McCoy, Uhura, and Scotty beamed over to, well, all four of them swapped both universes. This resulted in the crossover event where Kirk would introduce the notions again of the Federation, these subversive ideas that would ultimately lead to the Empire's downfall. The Terrans, after this crossover event, though, because they considered this contact to be dangerous, modified their transporters to prevent any further crossover events happening in the future. So they basically saw, again, the Federation as a subversive threat. We saw this again when contact was made with the ISS Voyager, when they mentioned that their transporter should be preventing such crossover events from even happening, because they basically wanted nothing to do with us. When Empress Georgiou would encounter Michael Burnham from the Prime Universe, she killed everyone that was a witness to learning of the existence of the Federation, by one person that she clearly trusted to be enough of a weasel that he wasn't going to say anything. So the Terrans again viewed it as a threat, a subversive idea. The idea of equality and peace was just not in them. The Alliance, representing, shall we say, the other races, saw the Prime Universe more as an opportunity to gather technology. They saw it as a threat, again, because it had helped incite rebellion amongst the Terrans. The Alliance had mixed views, but seemingly saw the Prime Universe as an opportunity to gain access to technology and weapons that they didn't currently have, that they could use to defeat the Terran rebels who had rose up in insurrection against them, again because of subversive ideas being brought over. And even when Mirror Universe counterparts of Vedic Bareil and Kira journeyed to the Prime Universe, it was only to exploit the people there. It was not to, meet them and out of any kind of curiosity. It was merely, they've got something we might want, let's go get it. They saw it as more a resource to exploit. So that's how the Mirror Universe seemingly seemed to see the Prime Universe, as we call it. Although Georgiou would later actually remark in an instance that to them, the Federation, the humans of that universe, were mirror. So there was an element of, we hear in the Prime Universe, people refer to the Terran Empire's universe as the Mirror Universe multiple times. We hear Boimler call it that and others call it that. So that's how we know it. And it was likely a term being used in the 23rd century as well. So they saw it as the Mirror Universe. but to Giorgio, we were the mirror. So effectively the same sort of naming, I suppose. It does imply that the Terrans also refer to us as the mirror universe. But that is how they seemingly saw our universe. If you have any thoughts on this, please let me know them in the comment section down below. I'll be fascinated to hear them. This is only a quick video, but I do hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe once again. And if you made it all the way to the end, bye-bye.